Great work today, Austin. Here's what I want you to work on this week. Here's that minor pentatonic. Before we did it in the key of E, where we had open 3, open 2, open 2, open 2, open 3, open 3. It's gonna be that same sequence of intervals, but we're gonna slide everything up 5 frets. So we'll get 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8, as we go from low in pitch E string all the way down to the highest in pitch. We're gonna anchor our hand 5th fret, index finger. Anything on 6th fret, we'll use middle finger. Anything 7th, ring. Anything 8th, pinky. This way, we're not shifting around and doing a whole bunch of extra movement. So I want you to practice this by keeping that fingering there, seeing if you can keep your hand from moving more than you have to. Just 5, 8, 5, 7, down as it's notated on the sheet. And then let's take a look at some of those licks. This is also the scale that'll work super well for Highway to Hell. But if I throw these licks back up, we're gonna do bending. Couple important rules for bending. You wanna use every finger you have possible to help with a bend. So this first lick, we're gonna be bending 7th fret up to 9. So the number in parenthesis is what we want it to sound like. In this instance, that's this note. We're gonna take that 7th fret and bend it up to match the pitch. The way we do that is we're gonna be using our ring finger, because like I just said a second ago, anything 7th fret, ring finger. But here we're gonna use middle finger and index finger behind to help push it up towards your face. So I'm pushing up. The other thing is, generally I want you to have your thumb in the back because it makes playing chords easier. Here I want you to bring your thumb a little bit higher so that we can squeeze together like we're making a fist. Without your thumb, it's a lot harder to generate power. It puts more strain on the joints in your finger. So here I want you to use that thumb, bring it up around the side and squeeze a fist. These 3 fingers coming together with your thumb. And then we bar 5th fret of the B, 5th fret of the E, and then we repeat. So that's what it looks like a little bit faster. The second bending riff is gonna be using the same technique. We're gonna take pinky, 8th fret of the B string, use ring, middle, and index behind that to push up. Notice again, my thumb comes up so that I can squeeze a fist. It doesn't matter if your hand's not big enough yet to come around the side. As long as it's a little bit higher, we can get some sort of downward pressure on the side of the guitar. That'll be enough to help you make this happen. So I'm bending from 8 up to that sound of the 10th fret. And then 5th fret, index finger, a pull off from 8 to 5. So I'm keeping down index finger on that 5th fret the whole time. And then go back into an 8th fret, bend up to 10. And those are the riffs coming out of A minor pentatonic.